with you later on. In the meantime, let's go over to Derek.
Yeah, we wanted to get to Bob very quickly to get that information on the air, and so I didn't give you a complete recap on what we learned from the FBI in that briefing from Pennsylvania. It was Wallace Miller of the FBI giving us the latest on the investigation into the crash of United Airlines Flight 93. That's the flight that yesterday crashed around 10 a.m. Eastern. It was going from Newark, New Jersey to San Francisco, California. 38 passengers, 2 pilots, and 5 flight attendants on board that flight. All of them lost their lives. Wallace Miller of the FBI telling us that it now is safe for evidence collection experts to go into that crash site and start picking up pieces of evidence that will include human remains, looking for the black box for more clues as to what happened on board that flight, also aircraft parts and personal items that hopefully at one point would be returned to family members. This, as Mr. Miller pointed out, is going to be a painstaking process, very slow and deliberate. It could take as long as 3 to 5 weeks for all of the evidence collection to take place. He also let us know that later this afternoon, the NTSB will be doing a flyover of the area to get a better idea of the total size of that crash site. Once again, that's the latest on the crash of United Airlines Flight 93 that crashed just about 26 hours ago. Paula, up to you in New York.
Darren, I don't know whether you mentioned this. You might very well have, but I was busy talking with the producer during the tail end of your reporting. Apparently, government sources are now telling CNN that senior administration officials actually informed members of Congress and said that they believe that plane you were just talking about was initially directed at another government target, possibly the White House, the Capitol, or Camp David. Perhaps if those black boxes you were talking about are ever retrieved, we will have a better understanding of why that plane went down in a rural area outside of Pittsburgh. The paramedics